Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new studio vlog. Thank you for clicking on this video. I have a busy day, 2 days, today's Thursday, and I thought I would document the packing of my Kickstarters. If you watched the last couple of vlogs, you'll know I've been waiting for things to arrive. Everything arrived in the last vlog. I unboxed all my pins, my plaque and everything, and now we've got to send the packages out. So today is that day. I have already started. I started packing Kickstarters yesterday and I was gonna film, but then I just thought, you know what, I just want to kind of be in the zone for the first day and just start. And I actually packed 80 Kickstarters yesterday. I've got them all down here. I'll show you, I'm gonna say I'll show you my process, but I don't seem to have a process. We're just gonna figure it out. My bullet journals are out for delivery, and they are arriving in the next 2 hours. So I will get those in. They're gonna be very heavy, and I'm really wishing I had Matt here to help bring them upstairs. I might wait for him to get home and I'll just bring a few up to show you. But a lot of the Kickstarters I couldn't do because a lot of them, I think like over 70 of them have bullet journals, so I couldn't do those 70. So I think I'll prioritise those ones today. The ones I did yesterday were kind of like the simple ones, the one pin, the one sticker set, you know, like really kind of simple ones where I don't have to do much thinking. I just have to read a spreadsheet and pack them. So today might be, I probably won't get as many out today, like finished, because it's a lot of like, right, this person needs a bullet journal and they need this and they need that, and I need to kind of be organised. So that's my plan. I have a few other things that I'm going to be working on. It is 12 days of mermaids, and today I would like to upload mermaid number 4, which is Celestial, which I have finished. I worked on it on an Instagram live, which you can go and watch, please do. I haven't opened the file for a couple of days, so I'm going to open the file and kind of finish that. A comment was left on my last video about how I should show more of my drawing and I should do like voiceovers and talk about it, and I'm very grateful for your comment. Thank you so much. I have been thinking about my YouTube channel. You might have seen me talk about it on Instagram and Threads. I am potentially going to be slowing down and stopping doing studio vlogs. I don't want that to come as a massive shock, but I will talk about it. I'll talk about it kind of later in the vlog, see how we get on. But in terms of drawing and stuff, that is something that people are saying that they're missing. I don't do a lot of drawing, to be perfectly honest. I don't really have much time. So I will utilise it in this vlog and I will show you my mermaids. I don't want to make this intro really big, but there are things I need to tell you. I'm doing a mentoring session today at 1 o'clock. Anything else to tell you? No, I think that's everything. So I'm going to just drink my coffee. I am going to check emails and check DMs and just check I don't need to get back to anybody, and then I will get my mermaid done. Oh, hello. This is future Emily coming to you. I thought while I was doing a bit of a montage and clips of things, I thought I would talk to you about how I'm feeling with YouTube. So it's actually a week later than the footage you're seeing right now, and actually my mindset has changed slightly. So a week ago I was feeling really flat. I felt like my time on YouTube is probably done now. Numbers just aren't what they used to be, and I don't feel as fulfilled making the videos. I feel like sometimes I just tick a box, you know, to say like, hey, I made a video. I don't make any money really from YouTube, and I found that whereas in the past I would upload a vlog, I would see like a huge spike in website views and sales. That also isn't happening anymore. So I just think with the time that I'm spending making these videos every single week, I could use that time into doing other things that make me happy, that maybe bring more money into the business. And I think I need to maybe do a slight shift. So vlogs are still going to happen here, but they just might come maybe every month instead, and maybe then the videos would be more exciting, because I think my vlogs are quite boring, and they're certainly not engaging and keeping people on the channel, and new people aren't coming and clicking on videos. So I think making vlogs maybe every single month rather than every week, and doing more short form content. That's the content I'm really enjoying right now, like the quicker reels, things I can record in a couple of minutes and upload. That seems to be working really well for me. So I think I might do some more vlogs that are like that. So you'll see them on YouTube, you'll see them on Instagram, but I think vlogs like this every week are going to slow down. But I just want to say thank you for being here. Please don't go anywhere, stick around. Thank you. Right, I've just uploaded my next mermaid to Instagram, and I'm really proud of this one. I really like it. Every mermaid I do, I want someone, my goal when I do mermaids is I want each mermaid to look different, and I want somebody who sees it on Instagram or whatever to be like, oh, she looks like me, or I see myself in her. And doing the 12 mermaids, each one I'm like, right, like I want to represent as many different people as I can. And obviously I've done this for 5 years now, and I've tried my best to cover lots of different body shapes and different ethnicities, and I've not been perfect. I could have done better, but I really enjoy doing it. And the first 4 mermaids I've put out all look very different from each other, and the next 2 are going to look very different as well. And I just, if you've ever like followed along with the mermaid project and you've seen a mermaid and thought, oh my gosh, she looks like me, or like I did a mermaid, I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before, or maybe it was last year actually. I did a birthday mermaid, and I did her with only one arm, and that was inspired by a girl who told me she loved the mermaid project, but she was an amputee, and I just wanted to kind of include that. And I didn't make a big deal of it. Some people won't even realise she only has one arm, and that is the goal, because I don't want it to be the thing you see. But I just tried my best to just include things. And you know, somebody messaged me who's obviously a new follower on Instagram, and they said, I think it was on the 2nd or 3rd mermaid I'd done this year, and they said, oh, I love this, you should do one with vitiligo, which is obviously a skin kind of condition, like a skin pigment condition. And I felt so proud in that moment to say, yeah, I've done that. I did that 3 years ago, and here's the image. We're all so different as humans, and to kind of add that into the characters, you know, like the freckles mermaid, she's covered in freckles, and I absolutely love it. And I'm hoping that somebody who maybe is covered in freckles and doesn't love that about themselves, hopefully they can see that mermaid and see, no, I am beautiful. And that is my goal. And with the celestial one that I've just done, I really hope, I wanted to have a strong female goddess looking mermaid, and I think I've done that, and I'm just really proud of it. So speaking of this, I don't know if I'll have a chance to work on it in this vlog, but I am doing a mermaid goodie box on Patreon, which I do every single year. Sometimes I bring out a mermaid collection to the shop, but I've said it before, they don't really do very well, the mermaid collections, and it's really hard to kind of move the stock. So I tend to just do a mermaid goodie box on Patreon, which you can get. But I've decided, and I actually put a poll out on Patreon, and the overwhelming response is yes, you have to do this, is normally with a goodie box I do like 3 or 4 items in the box. So I'll do maybe like a bookmark, a sticker, a print. And what I tend to do, or what I have done every year, is make a colouring book for my mermaids. I have got one, hang on, let me grab it. Okay, maybe not. I've saved one of each colouring book from every year, and I've put it somewhere super safe that I have no idea what I've done with it. As soon as I stop recording, I'll find them. But I make these colouring books every year, you might have collected them. So I've done 4 so far, because this is the 5th year. And they're just lovely, and I was going to do that again. So this month's goodie box was going to be this year's colouring book, and a bookmark, print, potentially a sticker, and that was going to be the goodie box. This is the final year I'm going to do mermaids, which is really sad, but I feel like it has to come to an end, and I want it to come to an end at year 5 and it just be this lovely kind of end. And I thought, what if I make like a super duper book, which yes is a colouring book, but it's also like a keepsake book, because in my colouring books I don't just have the colouring pages, I have my print and then the colouring page on the side. So I thought, this is like 5 years, 12 mermaids in each year, so 60 mermaids. What if I make a super, not even like a booklet, so normally they're just like a staple booklet, actually making a book which is all 60 mermaids, which covers all 5 years. You'll be able to see the progression over the years. I could maybe like write some little bits and like little anecdotes with different mermaids and like the thought process behind it, maybe add some sketches in there. I'm making this beautiful book. Like if I get enough people getting one, I could potentially like foil the cover, and it could just be this gorgeous keepsake book, and I could sign them, and Anyway, I'm going to do it because I put it out on my Patreon to say, like, would you prefer a box with 3 or 4 items in it? Or do you want this one item, but it's like a beautiful big book? And everyone's like, yeah, do the book, do the book. So I'm going to work away on it, and they are available on Patreon now, so you can sign up to my goodie box tier on Patreon in the month of May. You will get that book that is signed, and you also get access to all of my content on Patreon. There's like years and years worth of footage. If you are, even if you're not a small business, like there's loads on there for you. There's like vlogs, like Disney vlogs and all sorts of stuff. There's podcast episodes, and if you like what I do here, you'll really like it over on Patreon. And right now I've got about 60 people in my goodie box tier, so I will be ordering 100 of them. But it would be great to be able to like add foiling to the cover, do all those things, and having some more people get it will make that possible. So it is available on Patreon, so you can get in the tier and get it at a better price because it will be more expensive on my shop. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that and what I'm working on. I am going to go and eat some food, and then I need to pack a wholesale order, so I'm going to film that for a reel. And my bullet journals have arrived. They are downstairs, so I will bring them upstairs. I probably won't get them all up because they're heavy, so there's 2 heavy boxes and 1 lighter box. I'll bring the lighter box up and we can open it and have a look together. It is now a little bit later. I think it's about 4:30, something like that. I've been a busy bee, so I did my mentoring session. Well, I packed my wholesale order, which went really well, and then I did my mentoring session, which again went very, very well. And then I had some lunch, got Luca from school. He's gone off to his grandma's so I can carry on working, but I am doing Kickstarter things. My bullet journals arrived and I recorded a reel unboxing those. I have wrapped a lot of them up, so those are ready to be put in Kickstarters, and I'm just currently working my way through them. But I'm basically just, like I say, I've just like wrapped the bullet journals, and then the freebies that come with the Kickstarters. There's the postcard print, the bookmark, and because they've got a bullet journal, they get the pin as well. So those 3 things are going in a little bag. So I'm just kind of prepping everything. And then I need to go and check my spreadsheet. I think there's about 10 people that are just getting the bullet journal, so I can pack those. I'm trying to do like the simple Kickstarters first, the ones that are just like 1 item. And that's what I did yesterday, so that's the like 80 packages that are on the floor. They're the simple ones. But very soon I need to work my way through the more complicated Kickstarters, the one where people have got everything, or a mixture of everything. So I need to be a bit more like focused to do that. I am just going to plough my way through these. It's like 4:30, like I say. I'm going to try and wrap another 30 or 40 more Kickstarters this evening. Tomorrow will be the day where that's all I'm going to do. I have a mentoring session, another mentoring session, but there's nothing else I need to do. Like today I've been a bit like all over the place with things that needed to get done. Tomorrow I can just solely do Kickstarters. So yeah, let's get these in boxes. For the day. It's about 7 p.m. Is it? Yeah, 7:05, and I have packed another 50 boxes today. Can you see my spreadsheet behind me? I have everybody on a spreadsheet, and I'm blocking them out in grey once I've done them, and I'm just working my way through the list. And I did 80 yesterday and about 50 today. So I think I've got about 100 more to do, which, will I get done tomorrow? Probably not. And I certainly won't get all the postage done, so I think it's gonna be Monday when everything gets sent out. but I think that's fine. Like, I think it's fine. It's going well. Let me show you how my office looks right now. So this is the current situation of everything. There was some order to it. Now there's not an order. It's just a free-for-all basically. But yeah, we have like the flat stickers here. They're like the 1-pin padded envelopes. These have bullet journals in. Yes, it's busy. So I am going to sign off for today. I'm going to go and get my PJs on and chill, and I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is purely a Kickstarter packing day, like I said. I do have a mentoring session happening, but other than that, we are just churning Kickstarters out. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, long time no speak. It's now Tuesday. I think I last spoke to you on Thursday. I have been so overwhelmed and stressed. I'm still working on these Kickstarters. I feel like, well, I've been working on this Kickstarter since November last year. And it just feels like this, oh, I don't know, it's the biggest thing I've done. And it's just gone on for absolutely ages. This room, I showed you on Thursday, but this room is just absolute chaos and there's no space. I can't walk around. So as of right now, I have about 30 packages to do. About 12 of them are people that haven't replied to their surveys. I've no idea what pins they want. I've sent emails, I've not heard back. So I can't do those. And then the other kind of 20, I've run out of boxes, which is annoying. So I think what I'm gonna do is the plan today is to get all of these with postage on them and out the door. And that's not an easy task. They all have different things in them. They all weigh different things. And I don't want to hand weigh everything. One thing that I've done, which I'm really glad that I did, I packed the box and I popped the person's name on and I've put their backer number on there. That is what I've realised is a top tip for anybody doing Kickstarter. Write the name of the person, put their backer number on, because then what you can do is export the spreadsheet from Kickstarter with all their addresses on it, but you can have the backer number as the order number and it will show up on the label. So when I'm putting labels on, I can cross-check the number I've written with the label and it will work out. So I think I did something right. Even if I've messed up all the rest of it, I did that right. So I'm gonna sit, it's 10:10, and I'm going to just tackle them by box type. So for example, I've got 10 envelopes here that I've obviously just got stickers in. So we're gonna do the postage of these because these are all the same sort of weight, and we'll print the postage for those and do those. Then I have this size box, I've got about 80 of these, so I'll kind of weigh them. Maybe I could quickly weigh all of them just to check they're all similar sort of weights, and then I will do batch postage for those. I need to have tape to all of these, they don't have tape on them, and then print those labels and stick those on. And then I'm just going to kind of work my way through and see where we get. Oh my god. I didn't film yesterday because I was quite emotional yesterday. I felt so overwhelmed, and like it's just this, I said it on Instagram, it's such a roller coaster of emotions. I'm so super grateful for how well this Kickstarter's gone, and seeing all these boxes, I'm just like, oh my god, it did so well. But then I'm just constantly worried that, like, yes, that went well, but everyone got the Kickstarter, so when it comes to the shop, is it going to flop? And I haven't made any profit yet on this project because all the money that came in bought stock. So yes, I've got loads of stock now, which is wonderful. But if that doesn't sell, that's it. That this project I haven't made a profit. So it's just like I say, roller coaster of emotions. I think I just need to get this all out, and I think I just need to start seeing people unboxing the thing and sharing that they like it, because right now nobody's had anything yet, and I love it all, but until I see other people liking it, like it's hard to see it as a success. Does that make sense? So anyway, I need to stop rambling. Let's start doing postage. Oh my gosh, well, it's been a whole week since I started filming this vlog. I am done. I am done. That was easily the most exhausting, kind of stressful week, but they are done. My Kickstarter is complete. It's taken longer than I thought it would. People are, like, things are arriving. Yesterday they started arriving, but I still have things to go out. Like, I still have boxes here, because like I said earlier in the vlog, I ran out of big boxes, so I had to wait for those to arrive, and then they were delayed. And anyway, so if you haven't received your Kickstarter and you're in the UK, please just know that they are all done. The last few are going out today, so I am sorry. I really wanted everyone to get them on the same day, but I didn't order enough boxes, sadly. So I've already made my first mistake, which I knew would happen because I can never get through a Kickstarter without making a mistake, but thankfully it's only been one person so far, and I think it's because I did the back a number thing on the label. However, there were two Nicolas who got the Kickstarter and I sent the wrong things. So I obviously didn't pay attention to numbers on their boxes. So yeah, two Nicolas, I got the labels mixed up, but I fixed that, and yeah, I'm expecting more things to go wrong because I'm human, but I did my best. So yeah, so I packed everything up and I've sent, gosh, over 10 bags of post over the past couple of days. I'm yet to get the bill because with business, Royal Mail Business Post, you get the bill. Actually, I think it could come through today. I don't know. You get a bill at like the end of the week and then you've got 30 days to pay it. So I will see how that goes, and yeah, that's June's problem. We're going to worry about that in June. So I have a few things to tell you before I go. The first thing is I did a voiceover earlier in the vlog talking about YouTube, and I think I am going to carry on making vlogs here. So if you do enjoy my vlogs, they will stay here. I'm just not going to be as... I'm not going to make vlogs every week. It takes up a lot of time, and I also feel really bad if I don't put a vlog up, and I just need to get rid of that mindset. So I am going to go away and I will be back in June. We've got lots to do in June. I'm at Stationery Fest at the end of June, so there's a lot of prep for it, and I will film lots in June for you. If you like anything from the Kickstarter, so obviously I have the plaque here, I have everything available in the shop next Friday. So the 24th of May is when I'm launching my next eHearts market, and I'm launching all of these products. So everything from the Kickstarter is going to be available next Friday. Some things are super limited. So some things like the bookmark, for example, I hardly have any of those left. A couple of the pins as well. I definitely didn't order enough of some pins. So if there's anything you like, please grab it next Friday. And I think that's everything I need to tell you. Just thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you if you supported the Kickstarter. I'm so grateful, and I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm ready for a lie down. But I'm so happy, and like every time my phone goes where someone's tagged me in a post or they've opened the package, I'm just like, my heart's just full. So thank you so much. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for another video. Don't worry, videos are staying, but I'm just gonna have a couple of weeks to catch up with things, work on mermaids, and I'll be back in June. See you later, guys.